want a man that's definitely going to be able to pay the bills, like take care of me, but I still want to be able to have the option to work and do like my career, have a career and still have kids.
Okay, so you want it all.
Yeah.
Okay, how much money is a man going to need to make to be able to pay all the bills for a family of 4?
Probably well over $400K.
What percentage of men in this country make over $400,000?
I would say maybe 2 to 4%. Probably not a lot.
1.
Okay.
1%. So let's go back to what you said. I feel. Men don't care about what you feel. We think, act, and do. Men hit the financial stride between 45 and 55. Are you prepared to marry a man that's 45 years old or older?
No.
So you're a delusional black woman.
If you were married, if I was married, I still want to put my husband first.
Damn!
It's my
Wait
life.
a minute, hold on a second.
Okay, that could be why he doesn't want to get married, right? If you're saying, like, even if we get married, I'm putting myself first and I'm not putting you first. If I was a dude and I heard that, like, I would definitely say, okay, then I'm not going to marry you.
It's also about coming together. You know what I'm saying? It's also about a union. And what I'm saying is there's a lot of people... There's a lot of people nowadays that doesn't understand what a union is.
Well, I would argue potentially that you're that person because you just said if we got married, I would still put me first. That's not a union.
First, though? Would a man put his wife first?
Yes.
So you should always
Yes.
What I'm saying is I feel like you should always put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a guy, you shouldn't put a guy over yourself. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so I would offer that in a very productive marriage, there is no I versus, it's just we. Like, I am in a partnership, a team, me and my husband. The concept of putting me first, even saying that just sounds so crazy to me in a marriage. Like, I've never thought it once. It's just, it's us, it's the kids, it's our family.
And this is why a lot of men are not into marriages, right? A lot of modern day men. A lot of good modern day men that are focused on commitment, men that don't want to play the game, right? Men that just wants a commitment, they don't want to get married. They focus on themselves because why bother? Because I think this mindset that this young woman has is indicative of the strong, independent woman mindset. I put myself first. And then everything, and then my children, and possibly a man, and all the other stuff, right? It's always selfishness, the independence, right? Strong, independent. You don't need nobody, right? Independent. It's just you, the selfishness of it. This is the thing where a lot of men see this selfishness in a lot of modern day women right now. So why take that chance when you marry someone? You know, that selfishness will pop up again. And in marriage, men have no benefits. Comparative to, let's say, a regular relationship. They have no benefit. They only have consequences. So, I'm marrying a selfish woman. So when will that selfishness pop up? And if that selfishness pops up, I'm in likelihood of divorce. And in divorce, I'm in likelihood of being destroyed. So it does not make sense. There's no logical sense. And again, this mindset of these women are reinforced by also the type of men they date. They want wealthy men, successful men that have options. So these men are focused on themselves. These men only care about themselves. These men are not necessarily into or seeking commitment or long-term commitment because they're focused on themselves. So no wonder these women like those type of men. They like the players, the bad boys, the six-figure men, the high-value men, the Pookies, the Ray Rays. These men are usually focused on themselves. Usually not easy to easily to lock down. Not easy to be in a long-term committed relationships, because usually these men are also in that selfish mindset because they want to enjoy life, right? And it's fine, right? Enjoy single life, enjoy being with multiple partners, enjoy focusing on themselves. Okay? And you wonder why women complain, oh, these men are cheaters, these men are liars, these men are not into commitment. Well, you yourself choose these types of men, and you yourself are selfish and not really focus on true commitment, right? Because commitment is that you hope that you think about the other partner while the other partner thinks about you, right? You think about each other's happiness. You think about the whole unit. So, that's it. This is for the women that want men at the finish line, right? Wait for men at the finish line. That don't want to struggle with a man, which you do what you want, right? But it fascinates me. What type of man you think you're gonna get? These are men that they have no loyalty to you. They see that you are only there through the good times. You're not there through the hardships, through the sufferings, through the bad times of his life. No, you only want to reap the rewards, not go through the struggles, which is whatever, that's you. But what type of man do you think you're getting? These are men that's not loyal to you. These are men that, you know what, they will want you then, and they will want you. They will stop wanting you when they feel like it. These are men that don't care. It fascinates me that women think that, okay, let me get a man who's on his up, which is when he's on his up, now he's highly desired. Now more women want him, right? Because he's at a place where if you want him, most women would want him. A lot of women would want him too. This is the thing what women don't understand. You think that there's no women is very fascinating. That they think that for men, men will have to compete for women, but women don't have to compete for men, which is insanity. Especially when you want the top percent of men, right? Men that are on the up, are all already finished, right? At the finish line. Those men, women compete for. Okay, so this is the insanity of women, where these men, they have not built any loyalty towards you. These men have options. Okay, so now they see that, okay, this woman wants me, that I'm, at the top of my game. Other women also want me at the top of my game. So if now these men sees better options, they will leave you. They won't. And then you wonder why these women say, oh, these men are terrible, these men are cheaters, these men are liars, these men just play games stuff. You choose men that are highly desired, are at the up. You choose men that they have no loyalty towards you, because what have you built with them? You haven't built nothing. No, you want men that are already built. That's the thing. And I'm pretty sure people will say, oh, what about the men that left the woman that they built with? This is the thing where women don't talk about. You choose terrible men. You choose to build with terrible men. That's the thing. It's not like you choose to you choose to build with good moral men that, you know what, they want family oriented. They're monogamous. They're not into cheating. They're not into the game that is dating. They're not into that, right? They want marriage that you didn't choose those type of men. You choose terrible men and decide to build with terrible men, and then surprise, surprise, they've been built, right? They are now highly desired men, and they left you. This is the thing women don't talk about, right? That they actually choose terrible men to build with. So it's just insanity. I'm just fascinated sometimes how women act and the things they say. What type of men do you think you're attracting?
Just because you ain't have no money, you left him?
Had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If I'm making more money than him,
You should help him get some more money.
How am I going to do that, though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a girl.
A man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
Are you looking for a daddy?
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
You want one?
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to be...
So he wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
But he was stable, though.
I guess. Yeah.
So why you leaving then?
Because he wasn't doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then
I guess I feel like it would have been more real if you'd have helped him get to where you wanted him to be.
y'all want these guys. I feel like guys want that love story. Like I feel like guys want us females to be with them in the trap, do what they do, and then when shit goes downhill.
No, nobody want that. You want that. You could have helped him outside of the trap. You could have helped him get a barber license or anything.
He was good at that, but he could have did that himself. He encouraged him. Well, I'm not his mom. I'm not gonna carry him and go do this and this.
Can I compete with Thai women when it comes to dating and relationship? Absolutely yes. So in this episode, I'll tell you about the struggles we have Western women dating in Thailand, and also compare. So who would you rather be with? A Thai woman or a Western woman like me? Thai woman is easier, that's for sure. You know, she's not going to challenge you back. She's not going to be more successful than you are. She's certainly not going to have more money than you. So for sure, with Western women, you have that challenge. You need to up the game because we're going behind you. You know, we're earning equal to you, sometimes more than you. Of course, me being 38, by the way, I'm single. Just saying, if you're interested, send me your applications. I will review your persona. So anyway, yeah, the reason I'm telling you that I'm single, because I know what it's like when it comes to dating. I've been on about 2 or 3 dates in the last year and a half, and they were absolutely shit. Western guys have a huge pool of candidates, a huge pool of women who are after them or their money, one of them. And of course, they have a selection. So, and what I'll find as well, guys know that dating Western women is a lot more challenging, of course, but you've got to realize that if she's chosen you, then it's because she wants you, not that she needs you. Do you understand? And I'm not talking about all the Western women, we're all different. I'm talking about myself. You know, why do you think I'm single? The guy who called me a used tampon, you didn't upset me, okay? I genuinely feel really concerned about your mental health. In order to date a Western woman, you've got to be a smart guy. You've got to be 2 steps ahead, because we are clever, we are educated, we know what we're doing. We don't need you, we want you. Do you understand the difference? A Thai lady needs you. I don't. If I choose a guy, it's because I want to be with that guy. So what do you choose?